Hip-hop is about drums and bass and tones and power, you know, rah! I remember when Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel and the Furious Five and Run DMC, even every time they'd end a song, they'd go, ah! You know? Because it was about, rah, letting that energy, let that fire out, you know? So when you hear the drums and the bass, that just gets you moving, and then I get to, like, say whatever I want, and I can curse if I want to, not that you're promoting it, but you just let me do me, ah! You know? So that's freedom. It's freedom to just be able to say whatever I want, and nobody's gonna stop me, nobody's gonna check me, nobody's gonna tell me that it's wrong, because there is no right or wrong. And once I do that and I get all my stuff on the table, then I could just be myself. Now I feel safe. Now I feel like, you know who I am, I put my stuff out there, now I can keep moving forward. And hip-hop allows us to do that, allows our young people to do that, because it's the music of our generation. I started at Def Jam, and then I went to Arista Records. I was the director of urban artist development.
I went to this conference, I saw Kheperah walk in, you know? And I was like, all right. She was fine, you know.
I see this brother with a kufi on, red, black, and green. He said, how you doing? I'm Divine.
Everybody's pulling on her time, and, you know, I'm all humble, I'm falling back or whatever. And she was so nice. She held my hand and said, I'll speak to you in a second, brother, or whatever. So, you know, she made me feel so relaxed and calm. You know, she has a knack for that.
Welcome to My Two Cents. I am your co-host April Silver, and today we're going to be talking to Kheperah, who is, among many things and among many hats that she wears, is a motivational speaker. She's also the general manager of Pressure Point Films, and we're going to talk about some of her views on blacks in the media and marketing. And welcome. How are you?
Good, thank you. I would say that as it pertains to artist development and marketing, no matter how talented you are, the person who makes the final decisions is the one who signs the checks. And I think most artists have the misconception that if they have a hot record or they're very well known in their region, that that's enough. When actually, oftentimes the record company is not even sure quite how to market that person. Unless you're a priority to the label, and a priority would be a big budget artist like a Whitney or a Janet Jackson or a Madonna, unless you're a label priority, you have very little say.
Music. And I remember when hip-hop music first came on the scene. How many people are familiar with hip-hop music? Oh, so we speak the same language. Wonderful. So I remember when hip-hop first came on the scene, and they had something called jams, where the DJs would come outside and they would open up the bottom of the lamppost and plug into it, you know, the electricity, and they would play music, and we would go to the park, and we would party all night for free. No cover, no 2-drink minimum, for free. We would party in the park. And that's when I first realized that this music spoke to me. So I decided I want to be an MC. How many people ever wanted to be a rapper or an artist? Okay, that's cool. So me, you know, I'm a girl. I wanted to be an MC. I'd go into the park, and I would actually rap with the guys. And I was okay. But most importantly, I had a vision. I had a vision that I was going to make it. When I heard hip-hop music, and I saw people like MC Lyte and Queen Latifah and Queen Pen, I realized that those women were like me, and that if they could make it, I could make it. So I decided, I had a vision that I was going to be in this music business as an artist. All right. Okay? I didn't know how it was going to happen, but that was my...
Because my mom abandoned me. How could I possibly think that anyone else could love me? But you were always there for me. Because of you, I'm off the street. Hip-hop, you showed me how to love again. That's deep. I chose to take my baby's life so I could live, but it was killing me. Abortion, it was torture, robbed my peace. But still you soothed me with the beat, provide a space for my release, and now because of you I've healed and I am free. I stood and watched my mother die. At first I cursed this thing called life until you showed me how to redirect my pain. And now because of you I'm healing, and through music I am singing, and I'm recreating life all over again. See, whether you have no place to go or going through something difficult or lost someone you love, the one thing we all have in common is music. 'Cause in the beginning, there was the beat. And the beat was so powerful, it inspired beat masters like DJs. And the DJ's job was keeping rhythm, so he started cutting and scratching, and the set he served was so flavor, it inspired color or graffiti. And the tags they built, they told stories which inspired wordplay or rhyming. And the rhymes they said was so amazing, it got you off your feet and made you start dancing. And the combination of DJing, graffiti writing, MCing, and dancing, that's what we call hip hop. Do you feel me, y'all? I said hip hop saved my life. Everybody say hip hop saved my life. Said hip hop saved my life. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tribeca Film Festival's ASCAP Music Showcase. My name is Kheperah. It means divine transformation. The ability to change your life. And for most of us, hip-hop changed our life. And because of a very special man named Kazi, who grew up homeless on the streets of NYC, had no place to go, no food to eat. He rose up, brushed off his shoulders, regained his dignity, and now he represents an amazing group of young people from the NYC called the Hip Hop Project. And I'm here to present them to you tonight. But do you know what he taught these young people? That death is overcome by dancing, and pain is washed away with color, and worries overcome with singing, and life is transformed through rhyming. And you know the power of hip-hop? Are you ready to witness the power of hip-hop tonight? Oh, I don't think so. We ain't ready. Are you ready to witness the power of hip-hop tonight? Okay, easy, drop it. Ladies and gentlemen, get up off your feet, clap your hands, and stomp your feet, and welcome to the stage, Kazi and the Hip Hop Project. As little boys, y'all too inseparable. Now irreparable's the damage. Hope you know that now your soul's forever branded. 9 men done come to me, said just for me that they would kill you. I said nah, 'cause even still you are another mother's son. You think you special cause you got a fancy gun? You ain't the only one, so boy, what make you different? You think that green you see is all there is to being? Slinging rocks from your apartment 13D? Many times it crossed my mind to dial police, but never want your family on the street for your stupidity. You're killing me. What kind of being a hustler when you living off your mother? Jeopardize the welfare of your sister and brother and would take the life of others. You don't love you. You deaf, you dumb, you blind. You ain't thug, boo. You brolic, but you scared to walk the block without your peace. Can't sleep in peace because you know they looking for you. I just hope you find yourself before the 9 do. Mind you, police is on the grind too. Meanwhile, son, I'ma pray for you. I mean, can't help but feel like I raised you too, Cain. Why'd you kill Abel? He was good, humble, and stable. You was jealous and it made you weak. 'Cause no real G kills good soldiers. See, in my eyes, my only son will never die, but you chose to rush his transformation.
In the Hip Hop Project, we have something called 90-10. It's 90% business and 10% music. We teach young people the business of music because it is a business, and all of a sudden you have young people who wanted to be in front of the mic that now want to be behind the scenes because they understand they have options. And by having those options, by being marketing managers or producers or even stylists and media folks, it gives them, it just creates a whole new future because now they want to go to college.
You are the general manager.
Yes.
The woman behind the scenes pulling the strings?
Yeah,
okay,
something like
in a
that.
way. Okay.
Yes.
Well.